Thank you for joining me for our 10-minute chair yoga sequence. So you'll need a chair and yourself, and that's about it. So we are going to begin here seated in our chair, feet planted on the ground. You can rest your hands on your lap or by your sides. We're going to start with some shoulder shrugs, bringing the shoulders up toward the ears and then rounding them forward. Moving nice and slow, articulating each little movement. And then we'll take those shrugs the opposite way, rolling the shoulders down and back, opening up through your chest and your shoulders. And then we'll come back to center. We're going to take a neck stretch next. First, tucking the chin to the chest. Look down toward your mat, or toward your lap, I should say. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to drop that right ear toward the right shoulder, feeling that deep stretch through the left side of your neck. If you would like to, you can take your right hand, bring it to the left side of your head, gently assisting that stretch, deepening the stretch through that left side of your neck. Slowly release, roll the head all the way back, look up toward the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. And then we'll drop that left ear toward the left shoulder, staying here, or maybe taking that left hand, bringing it to the right side of the head, gently pulling down. And then we'll slowly release, bring the hand back to the lap, bring the head back through center, lengthening back up through the crown of your head. We're going to take seated cow and cat, keeping the hands on your thighs. Inhale, we're going to press your chest forward, pull the shoulders back, lifting your gaze slightly. Exhale, round that spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Shoulders come toward the ears. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And return to that neutral spine, sitting tall. We're going to take a side bend next, keeping that right hand on that right leg or bringing it to your side. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, reach that left arm up and over toward that right side. Keeping both sit bones pressing into your chair. Inhale, come back to center, release that left arm. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach that right arm up and over toward that left side. Feeling that deep side bend on the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center, sweep both arms overhead, palms meet at the top for chair eagle. We're going to take that right arm, swing it underneath the left arm, twisting the arms like ropes, lifting through the elbows. Maybe you reach for opposite shoulders if it's uncomfortable for your shoulders to have that twist. Wherever you are, lifting through the elbows, relaxing the shoulders back. One more breath here. Inhale, unwind, palms meet at the top. Exhale, left arm comes under the right, twisting the arms, lifting through the elbows, or reach for those opposite shoulders. Lengthen through your spine, sitting tall. One more breath here. Inhale, unwind, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, lower your hands to heart center. For a quick wrist stretch, we're going to interlace the fingers, creating a fist with the hands. We're going to roll that fist around, stretching out the wrists and the forearms. And then we'll come back to that prayer hands, potentially turning the fingertips down toward the mat or down toward the ground, wrists face up toward you, deepening that stretch in your wrists and your forearms. One more breath here. Slowly turn the fingertips back up toward the ceiling. We're going to sweep the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, pull your shoulders down and back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Twist to the right. Back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Twist to the left. Come back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Releasing your hands to your legs. We're going to take seated pigeon, which is an outer hip stretch. We're going to take that right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Bringing it right above that left knee, we'll flex the right toes. This is enough of a stretch on your outer hip. You can stay right where you are, or you can begin to hinge forward at your hips. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you fold forward, reaching your hands down toward the ground, deepening that stretch in the outer right hip. We're going to hang out here for 3 more deep breaths, trying to breathe in and out through your nose. If you are folded forward, round all the way back up to center, uncrossing that right leg. Then we'll bring that left ankle, cross it over the right knee, flex those left toes. Maybe you stay here, maybe you hinge forward, or maybe you fold forward. Feeling that same deep outer hip stretch on this left side. Taking about 3 deep breaths here. Slowly rounding up if you are folded forward, uncrossing that left ankle, lowering the foot back to the floor, coming back to that neutral seated position. We're going to take a forward fold next. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. And then as you exhale, we're going to fold that upper body forward, bringing your chest toward your quads. Maybe you rest your hands on the earth or your feet, letting your head and your neck hang heavy here. Relaxing your weight onto your legs. We're going to turn this into a forward fold twist. Ground your right hand on the earth. And then as you inhale, lift that left arm toward your ceiling. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, reach that right arm up toward the sky. Exhale, lower that right hand down. Hands come back to the earth. Slowly begin to round up 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your head and your neck come up last. Relax the shoulders back. For some arm circles, we're going to start with that forward direction. Sweep the arms all the way up overhead and then swing them forward. Moving nice and slow, exaggerating that movement. And then we'll take those rotations the opposite way. Relax the shoulders down and back, opening up through your chest, through your shoulders. Slowly release the arms back by your sides for a twist. Bring the left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes to the back of your chair, looking over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. This time we'll bring that right hand to the left knee. Left hand comes to the back of the chair, maybe looking over that back shoulder. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center, resting the hands back on your legs. Take another inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hands to heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Take a moment, thank yourself for taking the time to practice. Namaste.